Chapter 2. Console Gaming.
Shall we play a game?
Audio games on home and portable games machines are an extremely rare thing. In fact, I can only name two from the past 15 years. They are Sound Voyager for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. That is a simple collection of mini-games with names such as Sound Slalom, Sound Catcher, and Sound Cock. With the only other game I know of being a romantic interactive drama, Regret of the Wind, for the Saturn and Dreamcast. Unfortunately, I can't understand any of that.
It comes as no surprise that blind people have found ways to play some ordinary console games without the need for a screen. 2D fighting games, like Mortal Kombat, are probably the most popular standard games for playing in this way. Clear gameplay rules, lots of unique sound effects, speech, and intelligent use of controller vibration all combine to make for easier play. One blind gamer, Jordan Werner from Canada, found a way to complete Zelda Ocarina of Time, a huge role-playing game for the Nintendo 64. He did this by following a step-by-step guide read out by his computer. Such a mammoth effort to play such a blind, user-unfriendly game is of course not everyone's idea of fun.
In 2009, legendary musician Stevie Wonder was asked to present an award to the Beatles rock band at the Spike TV Video Game Awards. He took this as an opportunity to praise the game, but also as a chance to plead to developers for better access for disabled players, such as himself.
Alexander Stern, a visually impaired gamer, became so fed up with the lack of access in mainstream games that he took Sony to court in late 2009. My understanding is that the Americans with Disabilities Act defines places such as hotels, shopping malls and libraries as public accommodations. In law, these places must be made more accessible to disabled people, where reasonably practicable. Alexander Stern's argument was that the virtual worlds in some of Sony's games are also public accommodations. It is true that many modern games allow for members of the public to gather, communicate and interact in ways similar to the real world. Therefore, Alexander Stern argued, these virtual worlds should also be subject to disability law and be made more accessible, in a reasonably practicable way. The case was dismissed in February 2010, but not before it created a huge stinkpot of publicity for the cause of access in games. In the near future, I can foresee the real and virtual worlds converging to such an extent that disabled people will no longer tolerate being made second-class citizens. I predict more legal action if game designers do not start making positive changes.
Happily, there are some fantastic existing examples of deeper audio games, and of games that better support partially sighted players. Dark, from audiogames.net, and myself will be talking about these next time, in part 3 of the Electronic Soup podcast.
Bye for now.